Yo, what's goody, everybody? I'm back after 9 days. Yes, I know it's been a while, but I'm finally back, and I have a good reason for it. You know, first of all, or I have two reasons for it. AV has been pretty dry recently. There hasn't been really much to do other than logging on for like 30 minutes, doing my events, and then hopping off. And another reason is because I've been playing a lot of another game called The Finals for like the past 3-4 days, and I've been pretty addicted, so I just haven't felt like making any videos. But I'm back, and what better way to come back than with a guide for how to prepare for the Berserk update 8.0 for anime Vanguards. So if y'all do enjoy this video, please make sure to like, subscribe. It means a lot if y'all do those things. Comment down below if y'all are excited for the Berserk update, and also join my Discord server because I'm trying to grow my community alongside my Discord server even larger, and we already have 300 goats in the server, and each one of y'all joining would mean a lot. I'm trying to grow my server, and I will be doing more giveaways in there, especially a big one once I hit 5,000 subscribers, but I'm gonna be talking more about that the closer I get to that milestone. But yeah, it would mean a lot if y'all could join my Discord server, link in the description. But yeah, let's stop the yapping and let's get into the video. All right, so the first thing y'all are gonna want to do is complete your battle pass. Now, the new battle pass will be coming in update 8.0. If y'all don't know already, battle pass is always reset on 0.0 update, and the reason you're gonna want to complete it is, of course, you're gonna get a bunch of gems, gold, rerolls, and 2 pretty decent units if you're early game or end game. For early game players, it's just nice to have those free units that do pretty decent damage, and then for end game players, those 2 units are actually pretty nice depending on whatever game mode you're playing. For Odyssey, Remu is a very good unit for doubling the chances for rare modifiers. It was really helpful for whenever 2x Odyssey event happened. And then Sakia is a really good time stop unit, pretty cheap to get there, I think, as well. 60-second time stop. If you don't have Gojo, you can get a free Gojo time stop just from that unit. So both units are really worth going for, and they're free, so why not do it? Shouldn't take that long, and you're also getting a lot of gems and rerolls in the process. So that's the first priority in my opinion. Make sure y'all max out your battle pass before the new one drops. The next thing will be getting Escanor and Kaga, mainly Kaga because you still have time until Escanor actually goes away. Kaga will be going away on update 8.5. It has been confirmed from the owner, so make sure y'all grind Kaga before she is gone. Even though next update is 8.0 and not 8.5, y'all are probably going to want to grind the 8.0 content instead of having to grind Kaga, right? So while you have the time before the update drops, I'd recommend y'all grinding Kaga, especially with the event coming up that will make grinding her much better as well. Same for Escanor, but I'm going to get into that later. But yeah, I'd recommend y'all grinding Kaga sooner rather than later so that y'all can just focus on the 8.0 content when it drops. And like I said earlier, there's a really good event coming up soon for both Kaga and Escanor, being the Flourishing Flowers event and the Shining Sun event. Now this event means that for both the flowers and the iced tea currency, they will be doubled for all sources in the game. Meaning on August 20th, which is when the Flourishing Flowers for double flowers drops, portals with 100% buff, instead of getting 3,000 flowers, you would be getting 6,000 flowers. In the AFK chamber, you would be getting double flowers in there. From chests that you get from portals, the currency that you would get from those chests would also be doubled as well. So from all sources, flowers will be doubled from August 20th, and it will last for 2 days. And then for the Shining Sun, where iced teas will be doubled for 2 days starting on August 22nd, iced teas will be doubled from all sources. So if y'all are lazy and don't want to grind for Escanor or Kaga right now, I would 100% recommend at least grinding them whenever these events are on. They're going to be on at separate times, so you don't have to worry about grinding 2 events at once. Once the Flourishing Flower event ends, the Shining Sun one will start. So if y'all don't have Escanor or Kaga, grind on these 2 events because it will make your life much easier, and the grind for both these units will be much less. Speaking of events, we do have a couple of really good events coming up and are currently active by the time I'm recording this video that I 100% recommend y'all doing in general, because events in my opinion are probably the best thing to come out of this 7.5 update, just because of the sheer amount of resources that you can get that are doubled, or you just have extra ways of getting them. Like for example, the Spirit Revival event that we have currently on right now. It has been active for the last 9 days and will end in 5 days, and basically you're getting a free 20 rules per day if you're doing like 30 minutes of Odyssey Limitless with Ichigo, which is very nice. You're getting around 20 rules if you're solely buying rerolls. You're getting 20 rerolls a day, and this has lasted, or it's going to last, for 2 weeks, right? Meaning that if you got 20 rerolls every single day while this was active, you would have gotten 280 rerolls. Now if y'all haven't done it, it's fine because it's still active for another 5 days, meaning if you start right now and keep playing the Spirit Revival until the 5 days are over, you will get a free 100 rerolls. And this is not hard at all you have to do is evolve an Ichigo, and it's easy as that. We will be getting Familiar Folly as well, meaning that the chance for Corruption 3 and Corruption 4 will be increased from 25% to 35% for Corruption 3 and Corruption 4. So if y'all have some burbs or strange cats that y'all have been saving up that y'all want to corrupt, I would recommend y'all saving that until the Familiar Folly event starts. Y'all can go all out on those familiars. Now with every 0.0 update we always get a new batch of banner units, meaning in update 8.0, I'm like 99.9% sure that we will be getting more banner units in in that update as well. So I would recommend y'all grinding gems before the update drops as well. My two favorite ways of getting gems in my opinion are bounties, because you can get around 5,000 bounties plus 10 rerolls per day, 500 gems in one reroll per bounty. You get 10 a day. It's very nice, very easy. It takes around an hour more or less. And then infinite as well is another really good way to just AFK rerolls as well. If you want to just place all your units, max them out, and then just go do something else for like another hour, you're gonna come back to a couple thousand gems, which is really nice, really easy. You can be early, mid, or end game to do this. No matter what infinite you're gonna do, it's always gonna be a good source of gems. So that with bounties will get you pretty set for the upcoming update. Now the next thing, obviously everyone's favorite currency in the game, rerolls. Now learning from 7.5, I have a feeling that the power creep in the next update will also be pretty major. So I have a feeling that a lot of the units in this coming update will be very, very good. So I recommend y'all saving your rerolls first of all, and then grinding the rerolls with the events, for example, the quests that you're getting. Daily rewards are a really nice way to get rerolls. I've gotten like 50, almost, I think I've gotten like 100 rerolls from the daily rewards because they're just so good now. Like if you log in for a whole week straight, you're gonna get around 25 rerolls just from one selection. There's 3 different daily rewards right now for the iced teas, flowers, and just regular daily rewards. So it's really good to get rewards from that. Events, like I said, if you've been grinding the Spear Revival event for the past 2 weeks, you would have already gotten around 300 rules just from that. And of course the battle pass, the first thing I said in the video, grind your battle pass. There's a lot of free rolls you can get from that as well. Boss event resets once a week, 40 rules for free right there as well. Tournaments, if you're an end game player, maybe a mid game player, I don't know what point in the game you can be to actually do tournaments, but if you're an end game player, at least do your tournaments. It's like a free 50 rules a week, more or less, depending on if you have a higher score. And then of course do your challenges, your dailies, your weeklies, all that. There's a bunch of ways to get rerolls. Honestly, it would just take a long time for me to say every exact method of getting rerolls, but just in general, make sure y'all get your rerolls and save your reroll. Now last but not least, essences. Now with the recent update, we got a cap increase for rainbow essences, going from 25 to 50 rainbow essences. Now this is actually a pretty big buff to essences in general, because if y'all don't know, you can dismantle essences into greens as well. One rainbow essence, you can dismantle it into 150, meaning that with this new cap, we basically got an extra 375 green essences, if my math is correct there, because with 25 rainbows, we can get 375 green essences to spare for the units to come up, and those 375 green essences will come in very handy when we're evolving a bunch of units that are usually added in 0.0 updates, where they add like a lot of units. A lot of essences are spent, so make sure y'all grind your essences, specifically rainbow essences, because it really sucks when you're grinding for a unit, you got all the takedowns, you got all the evil materials, and then the last thing you need is essences. We've all been there, it sucks. So if I were y'all, I would highly recommend stocking up on essences, mainly rainbow essences, so that y'all are prepared for evolving all the new units. But yeah, that's about it for my guide for how to prepare for update 8.0. If y'all have any other suggestions on how to prepare, leave them down in the comment section below. Me personally, I'm very excited for update 8.0. I've never watched Berserk, but usually in every TD game where they add Berserk, Griffith is pretty cool. He has like a dark mode and a light mode. Guts is usually a pretty cool unit to have as well. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this update coming up, but let me know what y'all think down in the comments. And yeah, that's enough of my app session. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and hope y'all have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.